everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You've reached Chris Loves Luxe, and today is another shopping haul. Yep, another one. And there's going to be more because it's that time of the year. I was holding out, really hoping that the Pat McGrath palette would have gotten shipped, but I haven't even gotten my confirmation that it's my shipping confirmation. So I'm not going to hold out any longer. I got my last couple of items other than that today. So we're just going to get into it because I have a lot. I have makeup, I have perfume, I have clothes. We're going to talk about that. I have something I got from Amazon, and I actually have I guess you could call it an unboxing. It's really an unbagging of a bag, and I have a little story to tell you while I'm talking about that bag, but that's going to be closer to the end. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Head over to IG, follow me at Chris Loves Luxe. Don't forget to like and share the video. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get into this. So I'm going to start off with my Amazon purchase. Now, I have a lot of purchases through Amazon. I'm a Prime member, and trust me, I should get stock in that bad boy as much as I use Amazon. But I'm always looking for ways to reorganize and organize my collection, because I do keep a lot of things on display, especially my lip products. Because what I find is if I have lip products stashed away somewhere, they end up not getting used. Now, I probably have in excess of 200 and something lip products, which is not a lot in my mind in comparison to some of the other people that I see here on YouTube. However, I like to see all of my stuff out so that I remember I have it. Does that make sense? So anyway, National Lipstick Day, if you recall, I posted on IG, not everything on YouTube, that I went crazy and bought the whole line of I Need a New lipsticks from Natasha Denona. I think I left one out or two out that I knew wasn't going to work for me. And I bought all but one shade of the Uma Beauty Badass lipsticks, right? So I needed somewhere to put them. They were being housed up here, but I have some my Natasha Denona liquid eyeshadows there so that I remember that I have those and I use those often. So I ran out of space. I have my Proper Beauty. I did buy Proper Beauty. I bought the whole line of that, so all 12 of those are there. So I needed something to house my other lipsticks. So anyway, I bought this. I'm gonna turn it around because I've already filled it up. This nice tower here holds your lipsticks. It holds 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 lipsticks. And the great thing about it right now, I have my Uma Beauty lipsticks here with the names pointing outward. Then I start my I Need a New collection there. What's great about this is that it's stackable. So I'm gonna make sure I hold this right so I don't drop it. So I bought a second one, and then it stacks. So when you stack it up, it ends up looking like so. Isn't that cool? And you can keep stacking up if you want. At the bottom here, I have my Patrick Ta lipsticks there, and then I have one YSL lipstick sitting there. I think that's the Chloe Kravitz color. But that's what I did. So I'm super duper happy because now this is the display, and then it's sitting on one of my shelves. So definitely a great find. I can't remember how much it was. I want to say $8, but I'll put the correct price down when I put the link to Amazon to purchase. If you want to purchase this particular product, it will not be an affiliate link. It's just be a direct link, so I won't get anything from it. But in case you're wondering, because a lot of people, you want organization of your collection so you know what you have and you can keep up with it, right? Definitely a winner for me. So that's that. Trying to think where I want to go next. Let's talk jewelry, right? Because you see I wear a lot of silver, right? I wear pearl, silver, things like that because I'm always working. But I also wanted to add to my collection because I have a lot of what I'll call chunky jewelry, fashion jewelry, especially necklaces, and earring matches, and sometimes it's just bold necklaces because I wear a lot of t-shirts, and what I do is I'll dress up a t-shirt with a blazer and like a nice chunky necklace, right? Or some type of necklace that just dresses the outfit up, right? So I have a lot of that in my collection. Well, a decent amount in my collection. So at Macy's, it's a lot. At Macy's, they were having a sale where it was a lot off of clearance, or it was last call. And for those of you that shop at Macy's, last call is that item you can't get any additional discount off of because it's marked down so low already, and it is final sale, so you can't return it. So let's start with the first piece. Oh, this is a last call item. This is not a piece of like jewelry, meaning necklace, but it is an accessory. Like I said, I wear blazers, and while I'm not going to work into the office yet, I will be. And I wanted to start having a collection of different kind of fashionable pins, or the old school term, brooches, to put on the lapel of my blazers. So I purchased this one for $7.33. Right? So I thought that was a nice little blingy yet nice girly subtle piece that I could wear here, especially if we ever start going out again and going to company events. That's something that, while I may not wear it every day to work, a lot of times they'll ask us to attend events on the company's behalf after work. Definitely something I can throw on my lapel just to dress up the regular suit that I might have worn into the office. So that's that. Next up is a necklace which has a whole bunch of cotton on it from being inside the box. Sorry, let's get this right. Here is the next necklace that I purchased. Make sure I get it. And basically, it is definitely on the blingier side. Let me just pull you guys in. It's on the more bling side, but a night out and you don't really want to dress your outfit up, a good shiny bright necklace will change, and rocking makeup will change your entire look. This is not something that I'm going to use in the winter because these are more pastel-y colors, and I'll bring it up to the light so you can see it. Focus, please. Please focus. There you go. So I'm thinking springtime, Mother's Day. Yes, I will buy things months in advance and say, oh yeah, when we go out to church on Mother's Day, if we're back in church by, inside by then, or if we go out to brunch for Mother's Day or something, this is something that I could wear with my dress or whatever. So definitely something that I plan on wearing later on next year. And I did get the matching earrings. So this necklace was, she put the little sticker on it, so now I can't tell. I want to say it was $12. This one here, marked down from like $60, and the matching earrings were $7.33. I'm gonna put those together so I don't lose it. Definitely something very simple. Can wear my hair up, have these on in the necklace, and it's very nice motherly look, yet fashionable look. Next up is a pair of just simple earrings, and this is for me to wear now. Get tired of wearing the hoops, and I wear my David Yurman quite often because, you know, I paid a lot of money for them, so I wear them almost every day. But I wanted to switch it up. I do like silver, so I purchased these. Again, $7.33. Okay. Next up, another springtime necklace that I purchased for, again, different things like Mother's Day, or, you know, when it comes to graduations and things like that occur in the spring and summer. You want jewelry that's not as dark looking, like bold, like I have a lot of chunky black and gold and things like that where you can wear it, but you really want something a little more subtle. And I purchased, and this is the style. And then it's just the same thing all the way down. So definitely something it would just lay across your neck and lie flat. I love those type of necklaces. You don't have to worry about them bulking over, etc. So I bought this for $15.03 with the matching earrings. Earrings were $6.53. Okay, so definitely something, again, I have no intention on wearing this during the winter, but come spring and summer, I'll be ready. Last jewelry item, and then we can move on to something else, is, and I'll be wearing this now. I can wear this all year. I'm a pearls girl, honey. I wear a lot of pearls, different colors, things that I've gotten when I traveled overseas. This right here, the triple strand, I love triple strand. It even goes with the outfit I have on now. But I am going to absolutely rock this, probably even tomorrow. This was $12 on severe markdown. Love it. Love the color, everything about it, and it just screams pristine. For those of you that don't know, it's my full name. So love it, love it, love it. So glad that I don't really go in Macy's that often unless I'm shopping for makeup, because I'm a Nordstrom's girl, but definitely happy with those purchases. Okay, we're gonna move into clothes, then I'm gonna get into the makeup, because I know y'all like, Christine, I ain't coming in for all of that. I want to see what you got from a makeup perspective. But I am a shopper in all aspects, not just makeup. And it is the winter or this fall time, and it is time for me to have clothes that are work from home type clothes or more loungy clothes, because I have a closet full of suits. So I'm like, okay, well, what I'm gonna wear around the house because I'm home. So I am a JCREW girl. And for those of you that don't know, JCREW does sell plus size clothes, as does Banana Republic. Okay, so a lot of times I'm talking to some of my girlfriends, they're like, girl, I don't shop at JCREW. I can't fit JCREW clothes. I'm like, JCREW goes to a 24, boo. They're like, what? Yes, and a 3X. And a lot of people don't know that. Now, not every item goes to that size, but they have XL, double XL, 2X, 3X. They go from 00 to 24 in a lot of different things. So if you're not a JCREW shopper because you assume they don't carry a size, go to the website and check it out. Okay, but anyway, so the first item, and I'm not modeling this for y'all because literally I just got it in the mail and I didn't want to hold off on the video any longer. But I got this leopard dress. Okay. And it's got a keyhole top, like so. Definitely something that's very fall. Okay, so I can wear it while working from home, feel very comfortable, and be prepared for my meetings that are via video, right? I can also wear this going out with my girlfriends, going out on a date, whatever. It is not long. I wish I could show you the entire thing, but I would have, it's kind of tight here. I'm not gonna be able to get up and show you everything. But what I can do is right here, I'll drop in a picture of it from the JCREW website so you can see what it looks like on a model. It's the skinny model, but nonetheless, this is what it looks like. Okay. All right, so that's that one. Put that there. Next up, I don't even remember what I bought, y'all. How many? Drop me a comment. How many of y'all knew that JCREW sells plus size clothes? Leave me a comment if you knew. I bought this. No, I don't think I did I? buy this. No, I didn't buy this. They put an extra item in my box that I didn't purchase, and it's a size 8 at that. Who fit in that? Not me. Okay. So anyway, it's a size 8, but look what they have here. Can you see it? 2X, but it's not a 2X. It's pretty though, but it's a size 8. So not mine. It's pretty nice little dress, but this ain't mine. So I'm gonna have to ship that back because this JCREW store in my neighborhood closed. Unless I drive to Short Hills, I have nowhere else to take it. Short Hills is no, not Short. Short Hills is open. Menlo Park closed. Next up is I wanted more sweaters that I could wear outside since it's the fall. So this lovely color, and I'll show you why I purchased this particular color in a little while, but just a regular 3/4 length sweater cardigan for me to wear, and it's thick, so I can probably get away with wearing this probably through October and half of November because I just like wearing coats. So I'm super duper, and it feels so good. And it's, even though it's that heavy, it's not wool, but a knit. And and it's nice clean lines. Here's the pocket. And I'm going to, again, insert a picture. Here it is. Okay. Of it on a skinny model. But that's the picture anyway. Okay. Next up. Oh, they didn't ship what I asked for. I am missing one item. They didn't ship my shirt. I did order a shirt and I don't see it in here. So they got it wrong. They put the blue dress in there when it's not the right item. So I will contact JCREW on that. But this one, another sweater. I actually have this in a taupe color that I love. I wear like all the time. So I got it in black. Again, much like the other one, with the exception of the shirt. Let me just see if I can. There you go. This part flaps out. So it fits a little differently the way it falls when you're wearing it than the green one that I purchased. But I love it. They're comfortable. They happen to be, I want to say, 40% off the already marked down price. So I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but I can tell you it wasn't retail because I don't do retail unless I absolutely have to. Let me just pull you back up. Okay, so that is what I got from JCREW. I'm gonna leave the bag for last. Let's get into perfume. Another cupcake I purchased that was 50% off on the flash sale. You ready? You ready? You guys ready? Here it is. Oh, I love this. This is too cute and too heavy. This is Whispers of Enlightenment. Look at that. You guys already know because I have unboxed the Wonder Woman one before, the Swarovski crystals, and it says House of Sillage on this side, House of Sillage on this side. Then you try to get this top off, which I always have a problem getting off. Y'all know I can't get this off. I know there's a way to get it off without all of this. There you go. I got it off, y'all. Yeah, that smells good. Okay, so here is the bottom where that houses the actual perfume, and the top, and you'll see it says House of Sillage, Whispers of Guidance. This is too Who beautiful. I wish that they were a little easier for them to come off, but this is delicious smelling. You guys recall in the previous haul, I did not a haul. I did a video on unboxing the Wonder Woman collection. No, that was a separate one. It was a haul, I'm sorry, where I actually purchased the Discovery sets from House of Sillage. And in each set, it samples of each of their perfumes. So as the flash sales start, and if I have already tried the perfume and say, yeah, I like that one, then I can go ahead and add a cupcake to my collection. So this was actually 50% off. It ended up being $180. But for the component, everything that it comes, the style, everything is all luxury. It's very much worth it, in my opinion, as long as you're gonna wear it, right? And then after you finish it, you don't even have to get rid of it, because it literally looks like a piece of a vase, or a piece of not antique, but just accent that you can just leave like on the shelf for decoration or whatever. I am in love with these. So don't be surprised if you see one a month. For every haul, you see a House of Sillage cupcake. You won't be shocked. I'm sure you won't. They did not put anything in here about the notes, but I'll put the notes and everything else so that you know what the base notes are, etc., in the description box. I don't want to spend time trying to look it up online right now. Very happy to have this. All right, let's get into this makeup. We're gonna start with the Nordy's bag. I don't even go in and look anymore. I just order it online and pick it up at the store. Okay, so the first thing is, I love the quint, the Dior quint. I'm saying the quint like y'all know what I'm talking about. The quints by Dior. I purchased Jungle, if you guys remember, one of my last hauls, and I absolutely adore it. I actually put it in my September favorites. Loved it so much that I purchased denim. I'm gonna open this up, show you guys what denim looks like. Come on now, tell me that's not everything. Drop a comment, say it's everything if you think this is everything. I love these colors. You guys know I love color, and these right here, I can't wait to play in it. I'll probably do it this weekend sometime, but it's what I got because this was sold out at Nordstrom's. So I was like, okay, I went to the Short Hills one, I went to the Menlo one, they were like, we don't have it right now. And then I happened to be browsing like I do every day in the morning with my coffee, and I saw that it was in stock. I purchased it and went and picked it up. What else did I get? Well, the other thing that I purchased, and I had to actually have this shipped, was the Super Blue Luxury palette by Charlotte Tilbury. This came out some time ago. I want to say it came out probably, was it the holiday last year? I'm not sure. Tell me in the comments if this was the holiday last year. And you guys know I don't have a lot of Charlotte Tilbury in my collection, but this was something that I should have purchased immediately, and I didn't. Then it was sold out. It's sold out on Charlotte Tilbury website. It's sold out on Beautylish. So I'm like, well, where am I gonna find this particular palette, because it is in limited edition? It was gone. Then all of a sudden on Nordstrom's it said low stock. I said, well, let me jump on it. Then I clicked pay, and I'm like, okay, I hope they don't send me something back, because you know everybody right now is good for that. You'll think you have it, and then you get an email saying, sorry, we ran out. But they didn't. Look at it, y'all. That's a party palette. Let me bring it up closer. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing with this one too. Definitely one that I'm hoping works out well and blends out well. I saw somewhat good reviews on this. I didn't see anybody that I can remember saying terrible things about it. So I'm eager to try this one as well. So that's what I purchased from Nordy's. Now let's talk about what I purchased from the company store. So I went to the company store again and got some more Tom Ford. Because now that I know that they always have it for 60% off, I'm always going in to see what they have in there. Like right now, they have new dip. They have the new dip quad. At least the one at Jersey Gardens in Jersey has new dip there. So I didn't already have new dip, so I didn't purchase it. But what I did purchase was Badass. And that's probably because I love the name. But this is the component. Mirror so you can see it's a mirrored component. Here is the actual shadow. I love it. I love this shadow. Let me do it this way so you can see it the right way. I'm loving it. I have no idea if people actually enjoyed this palette or not, because I wasn't really into Tom Ford until probably a few months ago when I got the first palette. And I was playing with the shadows, trying to get used to the formula, especially that wet dry formula. But I purchased it because it was 60% off of the $88. So your girl said, okay, I'll take one. If I didn't have new dip, I would have purchased that as well. Then I got two more lipsticks because I love Tom Ford's lipsticks in the matte formula. I got In Deep. Made me think about In Too Deep. Y'all remember that movie with LL and Omar Epps? Here is the color. Here is the swatch. It's beautiful for the fall. It really, really is. So I'm very, very excited to have this particular color. Yes, it is a matte, but I just wanted to smell it and make sure it was still good, because you know I gotta be careful. If you guys remember my last haul, I had to take one back because it smelled like crayon and I knew it was old. Next one is Velvet Cherry. This gonna look like the other one. Y'all know I love my reds, red color looking. This one's slightly different. As you can tell, this one is a red. I love it. Y'all know I can't stop buying red lipsticks, right? Something about red lipsticks, honey. Look at that. Those are so pretty. So pretty. So, I bought two MAC singles because they were $3.50 or $4, something like that. So, I purchased the color Night Divine. If that's the right, yeah, Night Divine. Let me open it so you can see it. Here it is. Like I don't have enough gray metallics or gray shimmers, but I bought it anyway. You guys are probably going to see a theme. And then I bought this one, which color is In the Shadows. Look at that blue. That blue is not the same as the other blues. I know you guys are probably like, Christine, what's with you in the blue? The denim palette, then you have this Charlotte Tilbury palette, but that blue, that's a different kind of blue, y'all. Let me swatch it. Wow. Let's see. That's a different kind of blue. That's different. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. I'm happy with that. Wow. Okay. So, the company store was having a promotion. Spend $75. You guys are not going to believe me. I swear you're not. Spend $75 and get a Tom Ford Soleil Eye and Cheek palette. Yes, the one that retails $155 for free, right? And I know why, and that's because I looked up the batch code to see. I said, this got to be expired or damn near about to be expired or something. But it's approaching the batch date where it says, you know, you have to sell by, which is in like 60 days. So they can't sell it after the 60 days, and they probably have so much stock. They're like, just give it away so that you don't have to trash it, right? Whatever. I said, I'll take one. And it comes in the little sleeve. You guys know how Tom Ford comes already, right? This one is in the white packaging. And this is different from the shade and Illuminate ones. Look at that. Here's the thing. I almost paid $88 for this on Saks website because I DM'd Mo Makeup, Mo Beauty, and I was like, Mo, have you tried this particular one before I go drop $90? Because I know it's older palette. And then I looked online and she has a video on using this palette, and I'll drop it down below so you guys can see it in the description box. But it's 4 shadows, a blush, and a highlighter. And let me say, it's 4 shadows, a blush, and a highlighter for free. Okay? And it's Tom Ford. So I'm eager. It doesn't smell or anything. You know, I think I can definitely hold on to this for at least the next year, if not maybe a year and a half, before I might have to give it away. I give it away, toss it, but we're gonna see. Because it was free and I didn't pay for it, I'm not as concerned about when it expires. Now, if I had paid $155 for something and I wasn't going to get my $155 worth of money, then I would have been a little pissed off. But now we good. So I'm very much okay with it now. Okay. So that's everything that I purchased from the the company store. Now, this purchase is from today. Yes, today. This purchase, I ran to, sorry, that's motorcycle again. Ran to Sephora because today is the day Makeup by Mario came out. I wanted to make sure I grabbed the palette, so I figured I'll just put it in the haul video, even though I'm going to be doing a video on my the collection, part of the collection I purchased. I'll probably do it tomorrow, the next day. But I also purchased the new Milk. This is not the Hydra Grip. This is actually, shake it up. This is the Hydra Grip Set and Refresh Spray. Isn't it pretty? And then it separates. So I'm going to be testing this out. You can set it. A shot of blue agave extract forms an invisible layer of grip and sets makeup all day. And I'm hoping it does, Milk, because between using your Hydra Grip primer and using this, I might be set literally for the whole day. And I'm really hoping it lives up to its word. So I purchased that. And then I purchased these. Just pull it out the bag. Makeup by Mario. All 3 eye sets and 1 highlighter. So I'm going to start off with Master Metallics. I haven't even opened these. I just bought it. I didn't even look at it in the store. Actually, I purchased it online. I reserved it online and just went and picked it up. I didn't go into the store and actually shop. Here it is. I'm not going to swatch or anything right now because I'm going to do all of that in my video. But those are pretty. I'm eager because he's such a well-known makeup artist. I'm eager to see how this performs. What is it really like? Is it a hit or, is it a miss? I'm interested to see, how it performs. This one is the all matte. Somebody needs to fix their muffler or something. That sounds a hot mess. Okay. Uh-oh. There's something going on. I don't like the way these are glued in the back. Look at that. You see that? And it's dirty. That packaging could have been a lot better, but okay. This is a little messy, but nothing I need to send it back for. I mean, take it back for. Here are the mattes. Seems like you have everything you need. Transition shade, transition shades, I should say, outer corner V shades, etc. And this one is, this is the metals. Okay, can I get it out? Okay. I think the packaging is a little on the cheap side, but for $48, but I'm hoping it makes up for it in the formula. Wow. Here they are. You get 5 shades for 50 bucks, $48. I hope these really perform well. They look beautiful. Okay, I'm excited. I can't wait to try it. I might have to use 2 videos so that the video isn't as long as this one, because we're already at almost 36 minutes. I promise I'll be done soon. Next up is a highlighter. This is in Bronzite. Wow, that's pretty. Look at that. That's really pretty. We'll see in my video how these work, but I purchased that as well. Okay, so that is all the makeup, all the clothes, all the jewelry. That's my Amazon purchase. Last thing, my birthday is in March. So COVID happened in March. So my best friend wasn't able to actually celebrate my birthday with me. So what she did was, when everything opened up, she took me and my daughter, her and her son, which is my godson, to dinner. And she also gave me a bag, big old bag from Tory Burch. Inside of the bag was a pair of sandals and a pocketbook. The sandals didn't fit. It's just story time for y'all, okay? If you don't want to hear, you can go past this piece. So I went back to the Short Hills store, the Tory Burch Short Hills, to exchange my sandals. My favorite color is orange. They were orange sandals with an orange bag. And the lady was nasty. I'm not gonna tell you the whole story because it's a long story. If you want me to tell you the story one day during like a get ready with me, I'd leave the something in the comments. But the lady was nasty. She was nasty, and I honestly believe she was nasty because she wasn't a sales associate who believed in diversity and inclusion. I'll put it like that. Okay, so they didn't have my size. She said I could take a credit. I bought another pocketbook, and I added to the money enough for me to pay for the pocketbook that I left. I told my girlfriend, my best friend, about the experience. She called the store manager because she is a VIP customer there, right? And complained to the manager. So the manager set up said come in for a private appointment. It wasn't a private appointment. To come in back in so that they can apologize and give us an extra percentage off of our purchase, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. So eventually we made it back there, and he said, listen, I apologize. You know, we've spoken to the employee and provided the feedback. In my mind, I'm like, boo, she don't need feedback. She need training. Trust me. This is beyond what I experienced. Has nothing to do with, oh, she just needs to be counseled. No, she needs to sit down in somebody's room with a trainer and go over what true diversity and inclusion means. But who was I to tell a man how to run his store? I was there for the discount at that point, or I was going to leave, because honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Tory Burch like that. So I could have took it or left it, you know what I mean? But my girlfriend is a firm ride or die Tory Burch customer, so she was highly disappointed. Okay, so anyway, we go in, I see this bag, I'm like, oh, okay, 5 minutes into the store, not even, I want that bag right there, I'm done. And then she took 2 hours because she had to keep looking. But anyway, he dressed it up in this nice bag and everything for us, but I'm going to show you what the bag looks like. So while I'm doing this, I forgot all this was in here. Tell me about, have you had experiences like that when you've gone into a store and you've been treated differently, and you just know in your spirit that it has nothing to do with anything but how you look, and you're wondering and questioning how can one person be so ignorant? That's what I was doing. How could you be so ignorant, boo? Right? Because what ends up happening is, when you never know who it is that you're doing that to. Don't judge books by their cover, right? You shouldn't. And I just got lipstick on the sleeper. But anyway, here's the pocketbook. Now you know why I got that color sweater, because I think it goes really nice with the bag. So here's the bag. It's called the Eleanor, and it does have snap closing. The strap is much longer, and honestly the strap actually comes out so it can be worn like so. You can two strand the strap, or you can single strand the strap and wear it as a crossbody. Okay, I'll do it this way. There you go. I adore bags that have structure. I don't really like floppy bags or bags that sink in like hobos and stuff, because it doesn't really fit my style. A lot of my bags, they have structure. Like even if it's a Boston, it can't sink in or do anything like that. So I will make sure that my agenda and everything else is in there to kind of keep it shape. But I love structured bags. In this bag here is the magnetic closure. Here's the inside. Plenty of room in here. This is a sleeper, another sleeper. Nice inside. Another zipper area. So I said this is definitely something that is a winter bag. Love the gold hardware. So I purchased the bag, you know. So will I continue to purchase Tory Burch? Honestly, I didn't purchase a lot of Tory Burch as it is. I don't hold it against the entire brand for one person's ignorance, but you know, it's something that not just Tory Burch, a lot of different companies need to just do a better job of making sure that when you're in the service industry, you understand you're servicing everyone, and not to judge a book by its cover, because you don't want to be judged, you know, just based on assumptions and stereotypes. But anyway, that's everything. Okay, that's enough. I know we had almost 45 minutes. Y'all know my hauls are long. Talked about a lot of different things. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like, etc. Tell me down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Okay, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Say what's up over to me in IG at Chris Loves Lux. Like, share the video, and of course, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.